we've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Picked by Randall. Outside Edwards. Off target with his three. And so Fox will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And having a star in Anthony Edwards, Clark, with so much confidence, what kind of impact does that have for the Wolves?
Well, it's huge. I mean, he wants the pressure of carrying the team. And with his outgoing nature and skill set, that mentality, I think, permeates. The team and gives him great confidence.
And way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Guys?
Thank you, Allen. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Minnesota shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Wembanyama, lights out. Pocket 4 with the fadeaway. No good off the front iron. And the Timberwolves with possession. McDaniels. Randall with the bucket.
Well, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Barnes outside. The wide open look here for Fox. They get it back. Another shot. And Castle finishes it off.
Some loud hustle points right there. My goodness.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Has to go Gobert. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. And they pick up 2.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Over in the corner, McDaniels. An even 3-on-3 break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot? And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Now, here's McDaniel. Trying to shoot. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Pass to Zohan. And he drives in. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Minnesota in the lead. And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randle's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
He got the room he needed and knocked it down. That's a quality shot.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Gobert, the screen. Out to Edwards. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Harper, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
You know, Clark, Rudy Gobert is often the victim of unfair criticism.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more there. I mean, that's just what people tend to do, the talking heads, if you will. I think too many times folks focus on what he can't do instead of appreciating all that he does. I mean, he excels as a rim protector, a screener, a physical presence in the paint. I mean, I think he's going to go down as one of the all-time outstanding defenders in league history.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's Randle. Rebound by Johnson.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
Here's Fournette. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Look at how DiVincenzo burst inside on the drive. Gave the defense no time to set up.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Champagnie. Just 5 on the clock. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. And Clark, something fundamental to good offense, but so often overlooked. The art of setting a terrific screen.
I tell you, a screen set well can do a lot for your offense and even for the screener. But it comes down to timing as well as footwork. You got to be able to set that screen legally, and then the ability to get out of the screen quickly is so important, as well as the correct angle.
Stolen by McDaniels. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Clock at 6. Here's Edwards. Gobert trying to get open. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves. Outside Harper. Pass to Cornette. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
So, Clark, looking at the history of the Timberwolves, they're in the most successful stretch ever.
Yeah, you look at the first 24 seasons, Minnesota won just 2 playoff series total. They've won 4 rounds in the last 2 years alone in the playoffs. You know, what's been the key if you ask that question? I'd say having that guy Anthony Edwards is where you start.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for the Timberwolves. Defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. It's good on the putback.
Saving that trip. Naz Reid turning a miss into a bucket.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
Timberwolves leading by 5. There's the pick. Down low. And stolen by Wembanyama. Fox from outside. And the 3 ball is good. 23 seconds left in the first half. Here's Highland. Still without a basket. Pass to Berenger. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Just 4 seconds left here in the second. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Timberwolves lead by 2. From Target Center, back in a moment. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Vassell with it. Hasn't made one yet. Wembanyama outside. Cans it from downtown. Wembanyama's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Spurs. Highland misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just must face it. He missed on that.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Kevin?
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Berenjay's shot is off. Wembanyama outside. Back to Fox. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. G.A., he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. And here is Harper. Scoreless thus far. 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Sochan.
Get used to seeing that out of Harper. He's going to pile up the assists over the years.
Inside, Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Now Harper. Gobert with the block.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
Back to Edwards. Great D that time from Johnson. Spurs leading by 3. Now here's Harper. DiVincenzo with the rebound. And so it's Minnesota with it. To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Champagnie. Off target at the rim. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Rebound, San Antonio. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Spurs leading by 3. Pass to Castle. Spurs passing it around. Takes the 3. Gobert pulls it in. To the middle. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
Barnes the screen. Over to the left wing. To the paint. It's stolen by Edwards. Fox with the steal. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Man, this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Picked by Randall. Gobert in the corner. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Fox. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's San Antonio. They're up by 1. And fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first 3 you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. An NBA champion with the Bucks. Clark, what do you think about Donte DiVincenzo?
Boy, the guy's a winner. I mean, I think about his spectacular performance in the championship game back in 2018. And then he plays hard all the time. I mean, he's willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win. And his defense and three-point shooting bring great value to his team. Man, you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
Barnes hits them both.
He's about as calm as you can be at the stripe.
The Timberwolves trail. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Fox with it. Takes it inside. Wembanyama, right side. Takes it off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 4.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Terrific body control by Randall. An and one machine.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Barnes down low.
Hey, and Barnes not playing around when he gets near the bucket. When he has the ball deep inside, he's looking to bang it.
Outside Edwards. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 4. And here is Fox. Down low. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Randall with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Randall with the bucket.
For Randall, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
It's Randall with the drive. Castle pulls it down. Spurs leading by 4. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. 4 on the shot clock. Here is Wembanyama. It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards slashing in. Randall. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
Jaden McDaniels, what a moment. Huge bucket there.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now Vassell. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
And after all that time, finally they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock. They can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing now.
Shot clock at 6. Stolen by McDaniel. Left side, Edwards. .46 left in the fourth quarter. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Both teams making some changes here. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now Vassell. Fires. And And the three misses. It's Randle with the drive.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Clark Kellogg.
Yours. The world is yours. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? Watching Gandhi till I'm charged and writing in my book of rhymes. All the words past the margin. The whole of mic I'm throbbing. Mechanical movement, understandable smooth. Move with the thief's theme. Play me at night, they won't act right. Hip-hop has got me stuck like the mind activation. React like I'm facing time like with pins I'm embracing. Wipe the sweat off my dome on the streets. Suede Timbs on my beats makes my cipher complete. Weather cruising in a 6 cab. I'm on Montero Jeep, I can't call it. The beats make me falling asleep. I keep falling, but never falling 6 feet deep. I'm out for presidents to represent me. Say what? I'm out for presidents to represent me. Say what? I'm out for presidents to represent me. The world is this. The world is yours. The world is yours. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. It's mine, it's mine, whose world is this? It's yours. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. It's mine, it's mine. To my man Ill Will, God bless your life. To my peoples throughout Queens, God bless your life. I trick Reeboks and crazy aiming on my baby pictures. Beef with housing, release scriptures that's made. Yet I'm the mal money getting style, rolling foul. The versatile honey sticking wild, golden child dwelling in the rotten apple. You get tackled, caught by the devil's lasso. There's no days for broke days. Pays while all the old folks pray to Jesus, soaking their sins in trays. A holy water, odds against nods. Thinking the word best describing my life. To name my daughter my strength. My son and star will be my resurrection. Born in correction, all the wrong I did. He'll lead in right direction. How you living large or broke or charge cards are mediocre. It's yours. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. It's mine, it's mine, whose world is this? It's yours. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? Yo, the world is yours. The world is yours. It's mine, it's mine, whose world is this? It's yours. Down single-handed to kick my thoughts alone, get remanded, born alone, no crew to keep my crown a throne. I'm deep, I sound alone, caved inside 1,000 miles from home. I need a new for this black cloud to follow. Cause while it's over me, it's too dark to see tomorrow. Trying to maintain, I flip, feel the with a tip. Picturing my peeps, now the ink can make my heartbeat skip. And I'm amped up, they like to champ up. Even my brains in handcuffs, headed for Indiana. Like the Phantom, the crew is laughing, Big Willie style. Check the chip to smell. Wow, stash through the flock, clothes burning dollars to light my walk the blocks with a bop. Checking Danes plus the games people play, bust the problems of the world today.
It's mine, whose world is this?
The world is yours, the world is yours.
It's mine, whose world is this? It's mine, whose world is this?
The world is yours, the world is yours.
It's mine, whose world is this?
Yeah, alright, to everybody in Queens, the foundation. The world is yours, to everybody uptown. Yo, the world is yours. The world is yours, to everybody in Brooklyn. Y'all know the world is yours. The world is yours, everybody in Mount Vernon. The world is yours, Long Island. Yo, the world is yours, Staten Island. Yeah, the world is yours, South Bronx. The world is yours.
In this man. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm the craziest, I'm the best, yeah, I told you. I'm a cash, I need lotus. You a pest, you so bogus, I'm a cash, yeah, I'm loaded. I'm a cash, yeah, I'm loaded. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I was in college, I was feeling. Put my trust in God, yeah, I had to read that Bible. Yeah, you know I had to. I hate this cycle. Rolls Royce killing it, I ain't even got no turn. Rolls Royce killing it, I don't even got no turn. I've been driving, I might try it. On Kim, she got mad, she's a. I know that she like. I know that she like. I'm so for nothing.
to make sure you're connected. The writing's on the wall. Neglected.